Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinemojis. I'm your host, David Jindoian, and we got another good one for you today. So we got two competitors that have basically gone back and forth playing each other in any kind of trivia that they can find their hands. So what better way than to just have them battle it out on this show now? So we're going to see which friend can actually reign supreme over the other. So let's go ahead and bring in today's guest. We've got from Bite Size Breakdown, Amaru Moses, and his opponent, Joe Farrelly. How you boys doing?
Doing all right. Eating some good food. Ready to finally try to find some time to beat Joe in something. We played a bunch, and Joe usually wins a bunch. So, trying to get another crack at it.
Yeah, looking forward to this. Definitely in the era of Root just calling me out and things, which is great because I love playing Root. But now kind of nervous because he's got the grey hoodie with the hood up like he's Rocky in training, and now I'm terrified.
I love it. He's trying to hedge his bets by saying how many times you've beat him, but now you're trying to hedge your bets by saying, oh no, this guy's he's ready to go. He's gonna kick my ass now. I love it though. When friends play each other, it's always good because the amount of trash talk that hopefully can ensue is gonna be really good.
Between the two of us, probably not.
Nah.
We like each other too much.
Oh, it's too friendly.
Yeah, it's really, you got a whole handshake and everything.
It gets too friendly, and then things happen and we're like, I wish we would have got that question. We'll be like, Joe should have had this one.
Yeah, so if y'all looking for that, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Probably not going to happen.
That's cool. Well, I appreciate you both taking the time to play today's game. So without further ado, we can go ahead and get started. Let's begin round number one. All right, so the way round number one is going to work, you got 5 questions. I'm going to give you the decade and genre as your starting point. I'm going to give you 5 emojis to describe the plot of the movie. We're looking for the movie title itself. You're going to have to answer at the same time, so you got your little whiteboards, things like that ready to go. Whoever gets the question correct gets a point, and then there's an opportunity to answer a bonus question worth an additional point. Throughout the entirety of the match, you get 3 hints. You get to ask for specific year, director, or actor. In case of round number 1, we're looking at top tier, top billed actor, main actor. So, with that, we can start with question number 1. We're going to 2010s sci-fi. You've got a crop shortage, a black hole, a math equation, a watch, and a bookshelf.
I do think both of us started writing before you.
I was going to say, I was pretty sure you guys finished writing before I finished even saying the questions. So we'll go ahead. We'll start with Amaru.
Interstellar.
And Joe.
Interstellar.
Starting off strong. Point each. All right. Bonus question to both of you, so we'll have you write them down again. Here's where it might get a little tough. Name 3 of the 7 actors in the movie that have won an Oscar. So just looking for 3 names that have won an Oscar. When you're ready, you can just hold up your boards. All right. We'll start with Amaru again.
Really dodgy spelling at the end for Matthew, but McConaughey, Jessica Chastain, and Michael Caine.
Okay. And Joe?
And Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet did not win. The other two did. Yeah, I don't know if he's nominated this year. Maybe in like 2 weeks he will be. As of this recording, he's not though.
All right, we'll see what happens.
We had McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, Casey Affleck, Matt Damon, Ellen Burstyn, and Michael Caine.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, as of this recording, that's the case. If it's after the Oscars and you watch this, he might be right in the future, but we'll see. All right.
After last night, Michael B. Jordan has something to say about it, so we'll see.
That's also fair.
Hey, Chalamet didn't play dual roles.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to question number 2. We're going to 2000s drama. You have a plane crash, a pocket watch, an island, packages, and a volleyball. All right. I think Joe's ready too.
No, not yet.
Oh, I thought I saw your board up. Okay.
Just repeat the.
Of course. You got
Year
2000.
decade.
Yep, 2000s drama. You have a plane crash, a pocket watch, an island, packages, and a volleyball.
Yeah, that took me way too long.
I saw plane, beach, and volleyball, and I was going somewhere
Yeah.
else. And you said
I don't know.
2000s. I was
Yeah,
like,
I should have
no,
put on Bollywood, but, you know.
That's
it
fair.
is not the right decade.
That's fair. It's fair. All right. We'll start with Joe this time.
Castaway.
And Amaru.
Not Top Gun. Castaway.
That is correct. Bonus question going to both of you once again. Chuck worked for what major corporation before crash landing on the island? All right, boys, working real fast. I love it. We'll start with Joe again.
FedEx.
And Amaru.
Without the slash. FedEx.
That is correct. All right. Scores 4-3 in favor of Amaru so far. Going to question number 3. We're in 90s comedy. You have a mob boss, a murder, witness protection, a choir, and a church. 90s comedy. Mob boss, murder, witness protection, a choir, and church. Okay.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Are you ready too, Joe? Because I can't tell if you're thinking like real
No, I'm
intense.
good. I'm good. All right.
All right, cool. We'll start with Amaru.
Sister Act.
That is correct. Joe,
Sister Act.
correct as well. Going point for point on the questions, main questions. Bonus question once again to both. The convent Dolores hides out in is located in what West Coast city?
I think that's where they are. Yeah.
Okay. We'll start with Amaru again.
San Francisco.
And Joe.
San Francisco.
That is correct. 6-5 now. Going into question number 4. We're in 90s horror. 90s horror. You have a high school, a reporter, a deputy, a voice changer, and phone calls. Boys writing super quick. All right, we'll start with Joe
Scream.
and Amaru.
I wanted to be the faculty so bad, but then no. Scream.
That is correct. Scream is correct. All right. Bonus question once again. Who famously cameoed as Fred the janitor? So in the film Scream, who famously cameoed as Fred the janitor?
What's up?
Yep, there it goes. Gonna get a real dry marker now. All right, let's start with Joe
Wes Craven.
and Amaru.
Great guess for me. Wes Craven.
Boys going blow for blow. Look at this. All right. Score is 8-7 in favor of Amaru. Going into the last question of round number 1. Rolling right into 80s action. 80s action. You have an instructor, ice, an accidental death, volleyball, and jets.
Well, there you go.
Amaru
I predicted it. Top Gun.
and Joe.
Top Gun.
There it is. You did, and you boys did exactly what I think what was going to happen happened. So there you go. Bonus question goes to both of you once more, closing out the round. Which student wins the Top Gun competition?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
right.
Yeah.
Let's go to Amaru
She said Maverick.
and Joe.
I also said Maverick.
It was actually Iceman.
Dang it! That was where I was
Iceman-
going. It was
Iceman
one of
beat
the
him
two. One of the two.
There you go. Strong showing on this round, though. Amaru, you've got 9, 1 point away from getting that perfect round, and then Joe, you've got 8. So pretty much holding pace with each other. I love it. Let's go ahead and roll right in to round number 2. All right, so the way round number 2 is going to work, you're both still going to be answering the questions at the same time, so keep the whiteboards. I'm going to still give you the decade and genre as your starting point. However, I'm going to give you 3 emojis to describe the movie this time. Questions are now worth 5 points. If you need more context, you can ask for 2 additional emojis. It just drops the point value from 5 to 2. There's no penalty for doing that, though. Just drops the point value. You still have all 3 hints on each side. You can ask for a specific year, director, or actor. In case of round number 2, you go like a little bit lower, second tier, a little bit lower tier actor. If your opponent needs more context and wants to go to the 5 emojis, you'd have to lock in. Otherwise, you'd go to the 5 emojis as well. And like I said, you're answering together, so there's no stealing in this instance. So with that, we can start with question number 1.
I'm gonna let my dog out. Give me a second.
Yep. But
Finally, after 26 years, the question has been answered. It is rude.
Is Rue what?
You let the dog out.
he's
Oh,
after
yeah.
all this time, we finally found out who let the dog out.
That would be me.
It
Yes.
was Roo. Roo. There it is. All right. Question number 1. We're going into 80s adventure. You have a medallion, rivals, and Cairo. 80s adventure. Medallion, rivals, and Cairo. Both seem to be writing. All right. I think we're both ready. We'll start with Amaru again.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And Joe?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That is correct. All right. And just to give you the context, if you were to go to the 5 emojis, you would have also had digging and a sacred relic. All right. Question number 2. We're going to 2000 crime thriller. You have 2000's crime thriller, a private investigator, an exclusive restaurant, and a Walkman. "2000's crime thriller, private investigator, an exclusive restaurant, and a Walkman." Might be the first one that slowed him down. Look at this.
A lot of boring math later.
I might need the emojis here.
Yeah, I think so. I'm thinking the same.
Okay.
Yeah,
Both want
we'll add the emojis here.
Both going to 5 emojis?
Yeah.
All right. You got a private investigator, an exclusive restaurant, a Walkman, an axe, and business cards. Both seem to be writing as soon as I said that. There you go. Good use of the multiple there. All right. We'll start with Joe this time.
It's Dossier. It's very exclusive. American Psycho.
That is correct then, Amaru.
Not the biggest fan of this movie. American Psycho.
There it is. That is correct, though. Keeping pace here. Score is still 16-15 with Amaru in the 1-point lead. Going into question number 3. We're into 2010s sci-fi. 2010s sci-fi. You've got Egypt, telepathy, and transferring consciousness. "2010s sci-fi. Egypt, telepathy, and transferring consciousness." I think both of you are ready.
Yeah.
We'll start with Amaru this time.
It's that X-Men Apocalypse.
And Joe?
I also said X-Men Apocalypse.
And you're both correct. 5 points. Very nice. Good pull.
That's our wheelhouse.
There you go. Your other emojis in this case, if you were to go to the 5, would have been 4 horsemen and magnetism. It's a very happy horse.
Yes.
All right. Going into question number 4. We're going to 90s action. We've got a hostage situation, a mole, and parachutes.
You said 90s action?
90s action. A hostage situation, a mole, and parachutes.
Yeah, I'm going to try this one.
Yeah.
All right, I love it. Both just having blind confidence. I love it. All right, we'll start with Amaru. Or I'm sorry, we'll start with Joe. Either way.
Point Break.
Okay, and Amaru?
I said Air Force One.
Amaru with the points. It's Air Force One. And just to show... Yeah.
I was just saying, I just saw the Harrison Ford montage yesterday, and they had Gary Owen with the parachute when he said, "Get off my plane."
There you go. And just to show that it is indeed that, you have a president and a plane as the other 2 emojis. So just to show you it wasn't Point Break, because I could see where you would go with Point Break as well.
I'm a point behind. I gotta try and make the points.
That was good. It was good. So the score is 26-20 in favor of Amaru. Going into the last question, round number 2. We're into 2010's crime drama. 2010's crime drama. You have blackmail, vomiting, and a syringe. .2010's crime drama. Blackmail, vomiting, and a syringe.
I'm going to need the next 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
You're going with the 5 emojis as well, Joe?
Yeah.
All right. You have blackmail, vomiting, syringe, a novelist, and a private investigator.
Yeah, no. Okay.
2010's crime drama. Blackmail, vomiting, a syringe, a novelist, and a private investigator.
I feel like it's right there.
I might have to use a hint on this.
Oh, do I want to? Oh, wait, it's free, right? So
In round 2, it's like, yeah, if one person uses it, it's open to everybody. So if you guys want, I don't know who wants to navigate that.
I'll take an act.
You say you want to take an actor?
Yes, please.
Okay. So your hint for this, for actor, Ana de Armas.
Gah.
Yeah.
That seemed to help. All right. We'll start with
Yeah, okay,
Amaru.
I'm good. Yeah, I want to make sure I put the right one. Knives Out.
Okay, and Joe?
Knives Out.
That is correct. Knives Out. So with that closes out round number 2. Amaru, you've got 28 points. Joe, you've got 22. Still anybody's game here. Let's go ahead and roll right in to round number 3. All right, so the way round number 3 is going to work, there are 5 questions. Amaru, you're in the lead, so you'll have opening bid with power of choice. You pick a number between 1 and 5. I then give you the decade and genre. You then tell me how many emojis you think you can answer the movie in. At 5 emojis, it's worth 2 points. 4 emojis is 4 points. 3 emojis is 6 points. 2 emojis is 8 points. And 1 emoji is 10 points. You both basically bid back and forth until the other person bows out, in which case that person is answering alone. You still have your hints. Amaru, you've got all 3. Joe, you've got 2 left. You can still ask for a specific year, director, or actor. Round number 3, we're going a little bit lower, 3rd tier, maybe a little lower on IMDb. But also in round 3, with your hint, you can add an additional emoji, which doesn't change the point value. If your opponent gets the question incorrect, you automatically get half the points. So if it's worth, let's say, 10 points, your opponent would get 5. Then they get an opportunity for just a free guess. If they get it correct, they get the full 10 points. If they think they really know it, if your opponent gets it wrong, you can double down one time in the round. You double the point value, but if you get it wrong, you get 0, no half points.
Cool.
All right. So with that, Amaru.
I do have one question with the hints. Are the hints only used for emojis now, or can you use them for both? Like,
you can double. You can use them however you want. You can ask for like a year and an emoji in the same question if you wanted, or.
But that would be 2 hints.
That would be
right?
2 separate hints. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, like you can burn all 3 of your hints for 3 emojis if you really wanted to go that route. Like that is an option.
Got it.
All right. So 1 through 5, what would you like to open with?
1, please.
All right. 90s crime. How many emojis?
5.
5 emojis. Joe?
3.
Amaru?
2.
Go down. All right.
It's on you, man.
2 emojis?
Yeah.
Okay. Amaru, 2 emojis. 90s crime. Your 2 emojis are a kidnapping and a pregnant woman. Possibly 8 points on the board here. 90s crime.
Give me ooh. Which way do I want to go here? It doesn't matter.
There goes my cap.
I'll start with an actor, please.
You want an actor?
Yeah.
All right. Actor for this, Steve Buscemi.
Oh, it's really like right there.
90s crime. You have a kidnapping and a pregnant woman.
You get the idea.
This is where I'll hold off on it. I'll go Raising Arizona.
Okay, that is incorrect. So Joe, you have some options here. You automatically get 4 points. You have a free guess. If you get it right, you get the full 8. If you think you really know it, you can officially double down and double the point value, but if you get it wrong, you get 0.
I think I'll double down.
Okay. And you have hints, so if you want to use them, you can as well, but that's up to you.
I'm going to go for it.
Okay, doubling down.
Fargo.
That is indeed Fargo. With the double down, that is 16 points.
Nice. I did not watch Fargo that much. I really didn't. I've seen it once.
And just to show you here, you have kidnapping pregnant woman, you've got a ransom, snow, and a car dealership.
Ransom wouldn't have got it for me. Would have gotten it at the end.
So Joe, you got that right. The score is now 38 for you, 28 for Amaru. Power choice is yours, so 2, 3, 4, or 5. What would you like?
Let's keep it in order. Number 2.
Number 2. You guys are making it easy. I love it. All right. 2000s animated. How many emojis would you like, Joe?
4.
Okay, Amaru. Worth 4 points right now for Joe.
I'll go 2.
2 emojis. Joe, would you like to go to 1 or have him answer?
I'll have a mouse.
Okay. 2 emojis for you again. 2000s animated. You've got sunsets and a princess.
Are you trying to be tricky here or not? That's my question. Well, no, that wouldn't work. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Shrek.
For 8 points, that is correct.
All right.
There you
That's
go.
exactly where I was going.
Sticking with his guts. I love it. You also would have had a dragon, a transformation, and an ogre. Nicely navigated.
Nice. Very nice.
Chipping away here. So this 2-point lead for Joe now. So it's 38 to 36. Amaru, you got that right. So power choice, 3, 4, or 5. What would you like?
3.
Okay. 2010s Western. How many emojis would you like for 2010s Western?
I'll go 3.
Joe? Possibly 6 points for Amaru.
2.
You go ahead and take that.
Hey, there it is. All right, possibly 8 points for Joe this time. 2 emojis for 2010s Western. You have rescuing a wife and a wanted poster.
Ooh.
.2010s Western. Both of you still have 2 hints left. Amaru still has his double down.
I'll use a hint for another emoji.
Okay. Another emoji. So you've got 2010s Western, rescuing a wife, a wanted poster, bounty hunters.
3:28 a.m.
Go with the Magnificent Seven.
That is incorrect. So Amaru, you have options here. You automatically get the 4 points. You can take a free guess. You get it right, you get 8, or you can double down, make it worth 16. Otherwise, you would get 0 if you got it wrong.
I'm going to double down here.
Officially doubling down.
It's Django Unchained.
Oh, son of a bitch.
For 16 points, that is Django Unchained.
Yeah, it is.
You just returned the favor with that steal. Look at that.
Yeah.
Both of you doubling down on 8-point questions. All right. Amaru, you just made the score 52 for you, 38 for Joe with 2 questions left. Oh, and your other 2 emojis for this would have been...
Yeah, to him.
Yeah, your other 2 emojis would have been a plantation and Candyland.
I really should have gone with it.
I got it with rescuing with a wife. I was like, of course, Westerns. You
Of
give
course,
me one
yeah.
that I knew.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Amaru, 4 or 5, what would you like?
So you got past me always wanting to do 13. So just making it easier for you and go for it.
Love it. 90s sci-fi.
It's a wide range of things. But I'll go 4.
Okay. Joe?
2.
All right, worth 8 points. Amaru? Got a 14-point lead right now.
I'll go 1.
It's going 1. All right. So, Amaru, your 1 emoji for 90s sci-fi. A secret organization.
It could be anything. Give me the second emoji.
Okay, so burning a second hint. Your second emoji for this. So secret organization, you have a corner.
Okay.
Sounds like Joe thinks he knows it too.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, let me use that last hint for an actor, just to make sure.
Okay. Your last hint. So potentially 10 points for this question. Secret organization, corner. Last you said an extra emoji, correct?
No. I want an actor, please.
Oh, you want an actor? My bad.
Yes.
All right. So secret organization, corner, and the actor for this, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, Men in Black.
That is Men in Black for 10 points.
You just kept saying K, and I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
he kept doing that too. He's like K. I'm like, yeah.
Hey. Yeah, it would be K.
All right. So with that, because you've already used your double down, Joe, you're technically mathematically out.
That's why I went for this one.
For pride here.
Yes.
Amaru finally got this. So, oh, and just to show you, so you have Secret Organization Corner. You would have had a cockroach, galaxy, and sunglasses. And I know that's an ant, but there's only so many emojis in these damn documents. So
Yeah.
all right. So your last question: 2000s fantasy. Amaru, how many emojis would you like?
5.
All right. Joe,
I've still got a hint left, so 1. I'll take it. Let's do
you're
it.
going to 1 emoji. All right.
Yeah.
Your 1 emoji for 2000s fantasy. An orphan.
Huh.
So I'm assuming you're burning a hint. So
Yeah, let's go for an actor.
okay. Actor for this one, 2000s fantasy. You have an orphan and Robbie Coltrane.
Now, there's several of these in the 2000s, but I'll go with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I'll give it its proper title.
I will give you that with you know what? I'll give you a bonus point on that too with the proper title. That is correct for 11 points.
Hey.
Way to finish strong.
Talk about our wheelhouse here, Rue.
Yeah, there you go.
For real.
And just to show, so you had an orphan, a train station, lots of letters, a lightning bolt, and wizards.
That emoji came up, and before you said the word orphan, I'm like, well, that's Frodo.
Not far off.
I also randomly went to Hugo, even though I've never seen that movie. I swore he was an orphan in that.
I was like, now, which Lord of the Rings of the 3 is this going to be? And then it was like, okay, which of the Harry Potters is this going to be?
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing with these big franchises, right? Once you narrow it down, you're like, oh shit, now which one of the 8 or 9 films are they? Well, great, dude. Great showing. Fast as hell match. Like you boys were just rocking it the entire time. Like no hesitation a lot of times. I love it, man. But Amaru, you finally got one over him.
I did.
Today's
It's now like 2-8 or some shit like that, which is great.
There you go. You just gotta keep playing him in this game like 6 more times, and maybe.
Yeah. I was like, please don't say Django. Please don't say Django. Please don't say Django. But good stuff, Joe. Always a great time, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to paraphrase old school, you're my boy, Rue.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I love it. See, gentleman through and through, even to the end, like you said. I love it. But Rue, today's champion, man. Floor is yours. Plug, promote. What do you want to talk about?
So based on when this comes out, go check out, well, of course, always check out bitesizebreakdown.com for all our latest reviews, top 5s and all that. With Oscar season going, we just did our Best Picture series of A Bigger Bite. So we did deeper dives on our YouTube channel of every Best Picture nominee for the year, 10 days, 10 podcasts, 10 movies. So go check out our thoughts on all 10 of the Best Picture nominees and what we thought about whether or not Timmy is going to get that award, whether we know the answer to that or not at the moment when you see this.
All right. Joe, valiant effort. Like I said, you boys were going neck and neck, and you both doubled down literally on the same 16 points. Like, it's incredible back and forth. You guys are literally evenly matched.
Yeah, no, it was great. I'm actually really disappointed because I love Django Unchained, and I'm very disappointed in not hitting that. But you know what? These things happen. But Rue played a great game throughout. I mean, he had the lead all the way going into round 3. Deserves it, and yeah, great to see it.
All right. Anything you'd like to plug or promote?
I got nothing to plug, but if you want to see Rue and I battling it out, there's plenty of places. Either of our names in YouTube, and you'll find it.
I can attest to that, and if you want, they actually just recently played each other on Settle the Score, which was a phenomenally fun match. So definitely find that. I'll actually put all that in the description too, just for you, Joe, just so you can see how that went.
Thanks,
as for me, like I said, boys, thanks again for playing each other. It was great to have you. Like I said, you have to be the fastest show that I've ever recorded in the
Beautiful.
Just lightning quick speed. I love it. As for me, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram at David Jindoian. You can follow the show on all social medias at Cinemojis Trivia. Follow us on TikTok. I release one round one question for like the upcoming matches. And like Rue was saying, for this match, this actually is going to be airing right around the time of the Oscars drop. I believe it's going to drop like first or second week of March. So should be on the lookout for that. We'll see if Joe's bonus question, maybe we'll have to preemptively add an extra point for him in the edit after that for his Timothy Chalamet answer. But anyway, for the rest of it, you know, like everything else, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, comment below. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Yeah!